airport, I mean, it was incredibly crowded and lots of flights had been delayed and very hard to leave Geneva to start with. And then we set off to Albertville towards the resorts, Courchevel, Val Thorens, La Plagne, all of those. But as we got close to Albertville, the motorway went into gridlock, and we started hearing reports on the radio that 15,000 people were stuck in cars. People had been taking 12 hours to get to their resorts. The police were stopping drivers who didn't have snow chains or snow tires on their cars, because once you get through the towns and you start going up into the valleys and up into the resorts, there are hairpin bends. So any car that gets into difficulties is going to completely snarl up that route to a resort.
What were the road conditions like?
Tons of snow. Well, not too bad, but when you're on the motorway. But as soon as you get off the motorway, lots of snow all over the roads, and sort of cars skewed everywhere. But what's happening is that there are 28 miles of solid traffic still between here, Geneva, and the resorts. And so people are just either stuck in their cars or coming off the motorway, going into little towns. And we were lucky enough to come into a town called Ugine, where we went to a hotel and they said, no, but we've got an emergency shelter going on in the Lycée. So we ended up in the Lycée, which I have to say is fantastic, because they've got mattresses, they've brought in the pizzas, baguettes, and, we've got a shelter, so that's fine.
It's obviously a lot of disruption for people. It sounds like the authorities there are relatively well prepared, because presumably by definition this time of the year they often expect disruption of some kind.
Well, I'm quite surprised by the fact that, the roads aren't being cleared by snowplows or being gritted at all. And actually we knew this